Good afternoon, welcome back to Linnets TV. Me, Sam Phillips, now I'm joined by Runcorn Linnets manager Dave Wild. Dave, thanks for joining us.
Yeah, no worries.
2-1 defeat in the FA Cup, but a frustrating one really. You must be a little bit aggrieved at the final result.
Yeah, listen, they're a very, very good side, and they're very good at what they do. And it's no surprise to me that they've gone through the leagues with the core group of players they've got, because they stick to their task and they do it well. And obviously, they'll be thereabouts in the league above. They're thereabouts in the league above because they're so efficient at what they do. And I can now see why they've barely lost at home in the length of time that they have. But I do feel like it's a bit of an opportunity missed for us, if I'm completely honest. We were, I don't want to say poor in the first half, but we were going what I would say is uphill against the wind. And we've given them 2 goals from 2 absolute clangers that are so not what we're about, or the individuals that have made the mistakes. It's just not them. So it's just unfortunately been one of them days in the first half. But I thought second half, I couldn't have asked for any more. We threw the kitchen sink at it. To a point of literally having young guys that got at centre back, and I thought he was a huge credit to himself today as well in terms of what he did to sort of marshal what is a very tough, aggressive and experienced attack line when he came on as well. So I'm pleased but frustrated. It's a bit of a strange feeling, to be honest.
Yeah, no, you mentioned...
I don't know if that answered the question.
You mentioned the second half performance. We said on commentary it was a lot more tenacious. There was a lot more press. What did you say in the dressing room at half time? Because it really showed in the second half that there was a change.
Yeah, I can't say. You know what? I didn't even go that mad. I just reminded them that they're better than what they put on in that first half. We really are. We've got such a good core of players. I think the introduction of Hazy and Dapo certainly changed the impetus of how we were playing. I don't think we were aggressive enough in the wide areas in the first half in any way, shape or form. But ultimately, that's been and gone now, hasn't it? But I think Hazy's been a big credit to himself for someone who's missed so much pre-season and then come in the team and been taken out of it probably quite harshly. To come on and do that today is a big credit to himself. So I thought for me, really, it's not so much as what we said at half time, it was more of what the lads did themselves, because it could have been quite easy to sort of roll over, get your belly tickled, ended up getting beat 4-5-0. Long trip from home, dummy spat out, and they just didn't do it. And that's one of the big things I'm proud of. I think when I very first came to the club, one of the first questions was, what would you see from a Dave Wild team or a team of our staff? And that second half performance is what we're about.
Now one piece of good news: Zack Clarke back in the starting 11 today.
Yep.
How was it to have Zack back? I thought he was very, very good in the second half when he went out wide.
Yeah, I think it took him a while in the first half, which is completely understandable. Probably got a little bit of injury nerve in sort of the back of his head. I thought he was really good. I thought he was really, really good. We've got to be sensible. We've got to be clever with his body. Liaise with Chester and obviously their physio team and Callum. But I think you saw the importance and the added impetus at that end of the pitch that he brings, and he'll score goals for us. I'm not concerned about that. But I think man to man in that second half, I can't really individually single out anyone individually, should I say? It's just like I say, I just feel a bit frustrated. I feel for the lads really, because I feel like they've left everything on the line there and probably not got the just rewards.
Yeah, well, we'll move on to Tuesday night now. Enjoy the trip home, and we'll speak to you on Tuesday.
Cheers.